I'm sure you've heard the news. The future is here, and it's electrifying. On this channel we dive deep into the world of electronics repair and reviews, making tech accessible and exciting for everyone. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, we've got something for you. From fixing your broken gadgets to reviewing the latest tech, we cover it all with a beginner-friendly approach. Imagine fixing that old smartphone yourself, or knowing which gadget is worth your hard-earned money. Join our growing community of tech lovers where learning and fun go hand in hand. With easy-to-follow tutorials, in-depth reviews, and a splash of humor, you'll be empowered to tackle electronics like a pro. So, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss our upcoming videos. Let's explore, repair, and reimagine the world of electronics together. Welcome to Electrotechnics, your go-to for electronics. Join our growing community of tech lovers where learning and fun go hand in hand.
Ever wonder what silently powers your fridge fan, keeping your food cold and your room breezy? Or what propels that sleek electric car silently gliding down the street? Meet the induction motor, a marvel of engineering, the invisible workhorse of our modern world, tirelessly operating behind the scenes. It's everywhere, in homes, powering countless appliances, factories, driving massive machinery, and even toys, bringing joy to children, quietly turning electricity into motion, enabling the world around us. What makes it so special and ubiquitous? No brushes to wear out, no direct electrical connections that can spark or fail, just pure, reliable spinning thanks to the elegant dance of electromagnetism. Invented by the brilliant Nikola Tesla over a century ago, a true visionary, its ingenious design is so fundamentally sound that it's barely changed over the decades. From blenders, whipping up your morning smoothie, to massive industrial pumps, moving fluids and critical processes, induction motors keep our world spinning, quite literally. They're the backbone of industry, the silent enablers, powering conveyor belts, moving goods and materials efficiently, elevators, lifting us effortlessly to great heights, and air conditioners, keeping us cool and comfortable. Simple in concept, powerful in execution, and remarkably efficient, the induction motor is the unsung hero, the often overlooked technology behind our daily lives. So next time you hear that faint electric hum, that subtle background noise, remember, science is at work, powering the world around you with this incredible invention. Let's peek inside. An induction motor has two main parts, the stator and the rotor. The stator stays still, lined with copper coils that become powerful electromagnets when electricity flows. The rotor sits inside, shaped like a cage, and spins freely, no wires attached. A shaft runs through the rotor, connecting to whatever needs to move, a fan blade, a pump, or a wheel. Bearings let the shaft spin smoothly for years. The whole assembly is protected by a metal enclosure, often with fins to keep things cool. Every part has a purpose, working together in a simple, rugged design. Stator, rotor, shaft, bearings, enclosure, that's the team. That's the secret to its reliability. Let's unravel the inner workings. Here's the magic that brings these motors to life. When you plug in the motor, connecting it to the power source, AC electricity, alternating current, begins to flow through the stator coils. This is where the electrical energy starts its journey, energizing the core components of the motor. This flow of electricity doesn't just sit still, it creates a rotating magnetic field, a dynamic force that's key to the motor's operation. Imagine an invisible, swirling vortex of energy. The rotor, the motor's inner core, sits snugly inside the stator. It's perfectly positioned to be influenced by this invisible whirl of magnetic energy. Thanks to the principle of electromagnetic induction, a fundamental law of physics, the spinning field induces a current in the rotor's bars. This is how energy is transferred without direct contact. And here's the clever part, no wires needed. The energy jumps across the gap, wirelessly powering the rotor. This induced current, in turn, creates its own magnetic field within the rotor, adding another layer to this electromagnetic dance. Now the magic truly happens as the two fields, the stators and the rotors, interact with each other, creating a force. The rotor is pulled along by this interaction, always chasing the stator's rotating field like a tireless pursuer. But the rotor never quite manages to catch up completely, a phenomenon we call slip. It's this continuous slip that allows the motor to generate torque. This constant magnetic chase, this perpetual game of catch, keeps the rotor spinning smoothly and continuously. And that's how the motor efficiently turns electrical energy into useful mechanical power, ready to drive all sorts of devices. No brushes to wear out, no sparks to worry about, just smooth, reliable, and efficient motion. It's a beautifully self-regulating system, elegantly powered by the fundamental laws of physics, constantly adjusting to the load. That's the science behind how your everyday fan, providing a cool breeze, blender whipping up your favorite smoothies, or elevator smoothly carrying you to new heights, comes to life. Science in motion, powering our world. Have you ever stopped to consider where induction motors are used in our daily lives? Everywhere. They are truly ubiquitous. From the mundane to the magnificent, induction motors are the unsung heroes powering our world. Flip on a ceiling fan. The induction motor spins the blades, cooling your room with a refreshing breeze. It's a simple application, but a vital one for comfort. Mix cake batter or blend a smoothie. That's the motor at work, efficiently turning electrical energy into the spinning force needed to create your culinary masterpiece or healthy drink. Elevators? Induction motors lift you smoothly and safely to the top floor, day after day, handling immense weight with precision and reliability. Even electric cars like Tesla's use advanced induction motors for instant silent acceleration, providing a thrilling and eco-friendly driving experience. From kitchen gadgets to skyscrapers, these motors power our lives, enabling countless conveniences and essential services. They're tough, quiet, and built to last, designed for continuous operation in demanding environments. Next time you ride an elevator or enjoy a smoothie, think of the induction motor behind the scenes, diligently performing its task. It's the ultimate multitasker of modern technology, a versatile workhorse powering countless applications. The world spins, thanks to the reliable and efficient induction motors that keep everything in motion. The induction motor's simple, strong, and essential. With just a stator and rotor, it turns electricity into motion, quietly powering our homes and industries. Its brushless design means less wear, more reliability, and years of service. From factories to kitchen gadgets, it's the backbone of modern life. The next time you see something spinning, remember the science and ingenuity inside. Sometimes the simplest ideas have the biggest impact. For over a century, induction motors have kept our world moving. Now you know the secret behind the spin.